Savusavu. And from what I understand, they'll send someone from the Navy out in a wee dinghy, and they'll come and escort us into the quarantine area. Good morning. Hola.
G'day. Yeah, no problem. Perfect. Thank you.
What happens now?
You just keep doing it. Okay. You have to do it in one line, like one straight line all the way up. Yep, that's good. Oh. Natural.
It's not actually that hard.
No, I know.
Can I try?
No. Wow. Why don't you try and feed them with your hands? Oh, you just threw the whole lot in, didn't you? Holy moly!
From my hand.
It's an onion.
It's an onion, yeah. With my dog.
Well, I think we've established they don't like the smell of onion. Here they go. Oh, someone's taken it.
They do like your onion, Priya.
First night.
Yeah.
Pizza extravaganza.
Yeah, well done.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah. So we're back to baking bread again. So this is Dave's effort. Woohoo.
Yay, we have bread.
And his pizza. Well done. I think it'll be early to bed tonight. Whew, ready for school tomorrow.
I am.
It's only day 2 of quarantine, but we've got work to do. No rest for the wicked.
I'm just replying to Gloria now, and she's a girl that I met in the Solomon Islands, and so I've been keeping in touch with her while we've been in New Zealand and coming back, and yeah, I'm still getting in touch with her now, and that's cool. Yeah, she's a great friend.
We did our best to fill in time while we waited for our COVID tests.
So we've just finished our initial clearance out of quarantine, so we've got our wee documents here that we need. We have to go and make some payments in a little bit, but first of all we've just got to wait until the Navy come to get us. They're going to come and let us know that we can move on to our mooring buoy. Got to pay for our COVID tests and then we can get our final negative results, and then then it looks like we're all ready to go and have a look around Fiji. Steffi's just swimming along our stern line. She's going to let it go, and then we're just going to pull forward on the anchor a little and wait for our turn to go and clear in. Everyone else seems to have just taken off, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I think they've got a bit excited.
They got a bit excited, didn't they? Thank you, honey. So we've got a bit of a problem at the moment. Every time I try and engage our port engine into forwards, it sends us backwards. So we've just sidled up alongside Cape Maria there, trying to get out of their way, and every time I put it in forwards to get out of their way, we went backwards and closer to them. Just going to try and solve that problem. So is it a linkage or something that you're talking about?
Yeah, the nut's fallen off the gear linkage. Gear linkage has come loose, and so we've got to put it back in place.
Because I felt that as soon as we tried to anchor.
Yeah.
I thought, that doesn't feel right.
There we go. That should be good to go.
Okay. Now I've got no... Yoo-hoo! Oh shit, that's quite funny. It's not really. We just tried to go forwards and we went backwards instead.
Ready, Ken?
No, hold on. I just want to check that we've actually got forward.
Goodbye, quarantine.
The marina staff decided we should tie to the jetty as they'd run out of moorings. It wasn't long before Mum and Dad had finished checking with immigration, customs and biosecurity at the Copra marina.
Today we're going to go and get our cruising permit, which will give us a blue flag that we raise, and it just tells everyone that we've come in through the Blue Lanes incentive, and gives us the opportunity to sail around the islands.
So our Go Anywhere in Fiji flag. It's the Blue Lane approved blue flag, so we've just got it from customs and we're ready to go.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Yeah, what I love the most though about this cake is the gap in the icing that's over here. And I'll just briefly explain why it has that gap. Hang on, I better blow it out really good. Done. It's because a fly landed in the icing and Priya carefully, like this, tried to get it off, and actually broke the fly apart. Some of the fly stayed in, decapitated the fly in my icing.
We didn't stay in Savusavu long, just long enough to chat to other cruisers, getting ideas of where we should visit. We knew that some of our friends were heading to Paradise Resort on Taveuni Island, so we thought we'd head there first. What we were sure of is that we'd hang out in the eastern islands of Fiji to safely track any potential spread of COVID-19.
So these are kava. We just had to buy it in Savusavu, and just because we're going down to the Lao group, so we will be expected to provide kava. So that's the kava root, and now we've just got some ground kava, which came to us in 500 gram bags, which turns out to be about around $4.50, which is quite funny. But anyway, we're just going to separate it out into about 200 gram bags, and that way we can give over the kava powder as well as the root.
for just about everything you want to achieve here in Fiji.
This absolutely stinks.
Yeah, it's a bit smelly, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, we're not drinking it.
thank goodness.
It just makes ugly, muddy water. It's not my cup of tea. The resort tries to grow as much of its own food as possible, so here's the taro plants that they actually export, which is quite cool. And the neighbours have got cassava past the weed whacker and some tomatoes down here, but they have their own pineapples and bananas and various other produce. But we're here to look at the eggs. Reef, what do you think, Reef? You gonna go in and get some eggs?
There you go, Ruth. Don't let the chickens out.
Yeah, don't let the chickens out. Got it? Oh, and there's one beside. Oh, he looks like Christmas. Is that right, Lizzie? How long do they last for? You keep them for about a year or?
2 or 3.
2 or 3 years. I'm so excited. This is going to be our first dive of our time in Fiji. I've got my gear all ready. And Susan from Wes is just popping over. She's going to come get me. She's over there. And then a couple of us ladies are going to go for a dive.
Join us next time as we take our family down to the incredible southern Lao group.